Cognizant to the needs of our learners, parents, and teachers, the Department of Education provided us with powerful tools for productivity that will allow us to foster critical thinking skills, problem-solving skills, communication and collaboration skills to be compassionate, responsible global citizens. Join us and discover new ideas in our series of professional development training program with the ICTS Edtech Unit and Microsoft Education Philippines. Together, we will equip our learners and empower our fellow educators for a dynamic future. Para sa bata, para sa bayan, at para sa guro. Sulong Edukalidad.
Magandang araw, Sir Wilbur po, at your service. Narito ang ETUlay upang gabayan ka sa inyong pag-aaral upang lubos na maunawaan ang iba't ibang paksa o subject. Ang ETUlay ay isang free online tutorial class na pinangungunahan ng ICTS Educational Technology Unit sa pamumuno ni Undersecretary Elaine Del P. Pascua. Ang programang ito ay hindi lamang para sa mga bata, kundi ito rin ay magsisilbing gabay sa mga magulang at mga guro kung paano nila ituturo o gagabayan sa bawat asignatura ang kanilang mga anak o mga estudyante. Sa kasalukuyan, ang self-learning module mula sa rehiyon ng Calabarzon at kilala sa tawag na pivot ang ginagamit sa ating ETUlay online class. Kaya ano pang hinihintay ninyo? Ihanda na ang inyong mga ballpen o lapis, papel o kwaderno at samahan kaming itulay ang pagkatuto para sa bawat batang Pilipino. Sama-sama tayong magtutulungan para malampasan ang mga hamon sa panahong ito. Halina't matuto kasama ang inyong online tutor sa oras na ito.
Good afternoon to all the parents, teachers, and learners all over the Philippines watching us live through DepEd Educational Technology Unit, DepEd Tayo, DepEd Philippines Facebook pages, and DepEd TV official YouTube channel. We are on the third week of English 4, so quarter 4 that is. So be ready with your modules, paper, pen, pencil, as we journey in the amazing world of English 4. And as we go on with our tutorial this afternoon, you can also comment your answers for the activities in the comment section below. All right, so let me go ahead and read some of the comments that we have here. Our first commenter for this afternoon is Kyle Mirasol. Hello, hello. Watching, good afternoon, watching po from Justado P. Macapagal Elementary School, Grade 4, Innovative. We also have here Jerlyn Patdu, watching from Bacolor Elementary School. And we also have here in the comment section, we have Lexer Javier, watching from Tilapayong Elementary School 1. Hello, hello. Zai Rivera, watching from Pampanga, also from Bacolor Elementary School, Grade 4, Bonifacio. And Yesha Alonso, also here in the comment section. So I'm not going to be able to read all of your comments right now, but nevertheless, hello, and thank you so much for tuning in to our session for this afternoon. Okay, so for this afternoon, we are going to learn about writing a news report using the given facts. Once again, I'm Sir Almir Cesar Vidiquina, and you can call me Sir Ace or Tutor Ace. And mind you, we are now on our third week of the fourth quarter. So ang bilis lang ng oras natin. So we are already in the third week. And as expected, of course, you are to be able to write a news report with facts. Can you still remember or recall our previous lessons? For the past 2 weeks, we've learned about yung mga katangian ng isang journalistic article. We have also learned about the different types of journalistic writing, such as the opinion, the sports article, the news, the feature article. I know that you can still remember that. All right. But before we delve into our topic, as what we have done for the past few weeks, we are going to try answering some questions to see what we already know about how to write a news report using the given facts. Okay, wow, Shaima Gablines says, I am very ready about English. Okay, so I hope that you all are ready for our session for this afternoon. Okay, so the instructions are on the screen. Okay. Directions: match the description in column A with the words in column B. All right. So write the letter of the correct answer in your notebook. In our case, we're going to be doing this one in the comment section below. Okay. So here it is. We have here column A and column B. Okay. So I want you to be able to match column A with column B. Like, say, for example, for number one. This composes 10 words or less, and this tells what the news is all about. You have to match this with whatever is in there in column B. Okay, is it the ending? Is it the headline? Is it the body of a news report? Is it the byline? Or is it the lead? Okay, all right, so Kylie Aliwalas, hi, watching from Pilapayong Elementary School. Ayesha is definitely ready. Lexer, hello, hello. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, number one is, okay, again, it composes of 10 words or less that tells what the news is all about. Now, no pressure, children, because of course, we're still going to be discussing this one. Ang purpose lang natin ngayon is to gauge. Tignan natin kung hanggang saan ba yung nalalaman ninyo before the lesson, and then we're going to check also after the lesson kung meron kayo natutunan at the end of the session. Okay, number one is, okay, the correct answer for number one is, you're correct, Kian, in also, that's letter B. Lexer also got the correct answer. Kyle Mirasol and Grace Nell Gonzalez also got the correct answer. Congratulations, guys. All right, so for number two, let's try this one. Number two is, or shows, who wrote the news. Siyempre, merong tagapagbalita yan. So sino? Ano ba yung tawag natin dito? Sa kung saan, you know, it's a part of the newspaper where you can find or where you can identify who wrote the news. Sino ba yung nagsulat? What do you think that is? Okay. All right. So let me, I'll be waiting for your answers. Okay. Good afternoon po, Martin Angel Dave Nagumpreza, grade 4, Santan of Gamu Central School. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for tuning in. And huge shout out as well to his advisor, Ma'am Lina Montalvo Gama. Hello, hello po, ma'am. All right. So again, number two is, you are correct. Kian, Kyle, Lexer also got the correct answer. The answer is letter D. Okay, that's what you call the part of the newspaper wherein you can identify who wrote yung news article na yan. Okay, let's try number three, my dear students. Number three, this tells the most important 5 W's and H, that is. Okay, to be more specific, we're talking about the, you know, if you can recall your lessons, WH questions, okay, it's all about the who, the what, the when, where, so on and so forth. Okay, what do we call that? Ito yung part ng newspaper or news article which contains the most, okay? Take note, the most important 5 W's and H. Okay? Sige nga, tingnan natin. All right, number three. I can see your comments, but then, okay, let me try to check. Let's see, the correct answer for number three is, all right, that's actually the lead. Okay, again, number three is what you call the lead of a news article. Okay, no worries about that if you weren't able to get the right answer for now, because matutunan at matutunan din natin yan. Okay, so number four, this is the part of the newspaper that contains more information and details. Okay, so number four, what do you think? Contains more information. So nandun na yung pinaka-importante. Number four would, you know, contain additional, kumbaga, additional information and details. What is that? Okay, Samuel Nislawan Jr. said C. Martin answered C. Kian Anthony P. Nostro also said C. All right, because the correct answer, my dear students, is definitely letter C. So congratulations for getting that one. And last number, it's number 5. This is the part of the newspaper that gives the audience or the reader something to think about. Okay. All right, it gives the reader something to think about. We all have one option left, so I think it's pretty obvious nevertheless. All right, the correct answer is definitely letter A. Very good, Kyle, Mirasol, Samuel, Martin, Zai, Lexer also got the correct answer. Okay, so can you comment down your scores? Were you able to get a perfect score or maybe a couple of mistakes? Can you comment that one in our comment section below? All right. So yeah, Timothy Martinez still answering 5. A, you're correct, Timothy, as well as Rafael Dakiana also got the correct answer. Okay, Chloe got 4/5. Okay, very good. Well done. Kyle also got 4/5. Grace now over 5. Okay, so congratulations, everyone. But like I mentioned earlier, we're just doing this para ma-test natin yung kumbaga yung nalalaman nyo before the lesson. Okay, so anyway, Samuel got 5/5. All right. Okay, so congratulations, everyone. Let's proceed to our next activity. Okay, so here are the directions. Read the news report. All right. Sige. Write yes if each part of the news report is correctly identified, and no if it is not. Okay. Answers in your notebook. As I mentioned, in our case, we're going to be doing this one. You're going to have to comment your answers in this case. Okay. Once again, read the news report and write yes if each part of the news report is correctly identified, and no if it is not. Ano ba yung news article natin? All right. So here it is. It's flashing on your screen right now. So it has been divided into several parts and identified as well with its corresponding names. What I want you to do right now, my dear learners, is tignan natin kung tama ba na headline yan, tama ba na byline yan, tama ba na body yung itong pangatlong box natin at saka yung naka-bracket na mga sentences. Body ba talaga yan? All right. So let's try number 1. Number 1, train accident forces evacuation. And it says here that that is the headline. Would you agree that that is the headline? All right. Timothy Joseph Martinez said, Opo. And Lexer, oo, para nakakaubos ng hangin to kasi maraming O. Oo. Okay. All right. Next, we have Grace now. Okay, Opo. Number 1 is a headline. So yes, that, tignan natin if tama ba na headline yan. Okay, the correct answer is yes. Okay, John Paulo Lacas answered yes. Kian also answered yup. Okay, Timothy Joseph Martinez answered opo. Okay, I appreciate your answers. All right, let's try number 2. Number 2 by MJ Salim. Okay, it says here that that is the byline. And would you agree that that is the byline? Or is it not? Okay, tingnan natin. You were able to get the right answer the first time. Let's try to check. Number 2, is it also the byline? Or is it called the byline, rather? Okay, Jillian answered yes with a lot of S's in there. Alexander also answered yes. Shaima, yes times 2. Okay, Lexer, yes, Puser. Samuel answered yes as well. Okay, you guys are correct, my dear learners. That is indeed the byline. Okay, here we have next the first paragraph in our news article, and it's being identified. It's being labeled as the body of the news article. Would you agree that that is the body of the news article? What do you think? Remember, earlier we said that the body contains additional information. Would you agree, my dear students, that this is the body of the news report? Okay, Lexer answered no. Shaima, no, with a lot of O's and a lot of periods in there. Lexer with a no and a sad emoji. Okay, Alexander also answered no. Jillian answered no, and you guys are correct. That is not the body of the news article, and the correct answer is absolutely no. All right, okay. How about the second paragraph? Okay, the second paragraph of the news article, that is being labeled as the lead. As we have learned earlier from the previous activity, the lead contains the most important. Okay, nandun yung 5 WH questions. We have the who, the what, when, where, so on and so forth. Is that is the second paragraph the lead then, if that's the case? All right, Jillian answered no. Samuel answered no. Lexer also answered no. Okay, Alexander Rodriguez. Timothy, no. The correct answer, my dear students, is yes. That is a no. Okay, don't be confused. The correct answer is no. Okay, and number 5. Okay, number 5, the last paragraph that we have in our news article is labeled as the ending. Would you agree that that is the ending, my dear students? Okay, let's answer number 5. Right? Okay, I'll be waiting for your comments. Number 5, Lexer answered yes with a smile emoji. Shaima, yes, also. Okay. Kyle also answered yes. Lexer, Jillian, yes, and you guys are correct. The answer for number 5 is definitely yes. Okay, very good. Well done. Did you get a perfect score, my dear learners? All right. If you did, congratulations. If not, no worries. We're going to learn more about this, and we're going to have more practices along the way. Okay. Now I have here another activity for you. This one's very easy. Okay. Here are the directions on screen. What journalistic writing is being shown below? Medyo magre-review tayo ng ating lesson for the past few weeks. Okay. But before that, let me go ahead and check. Alexander got 5/5. Shaima also got a perfect score. Martin, 5/5 po. Okay. Lexer also got 5/5. Chloe, congratulations, 5/5. Okay. So let's move on to our next activity. Okay. Again, we have to identify what journalistic writing is being shown below, and we have to choose the answer from the box and write it in the comment section. Okay. I believe it's already flashing on your screen right now. Okay, we have a page there. Okay, it says, say no to stress. What do you think? Is that a feature article? Is that an opinion? Or is that a sports news article? Can you still remember our lesson last time about this? Feature, opinion, sports. Opinion is all about the personal belief. Feature has these colors for entertainment. Okay. Sports is, of course, about sports. Simple lang. Okay, number 1, Mika Venturanzana answered feature article. Vian answered feature article. Lexer, feature poster, and you are correct. That is an example of a feature article. Okay, so let's try number 2. Okay, there you have it on your screen right now. Okay, although the only one or the only text that can be understood from that picture is the headline, but I believe that that's more than enough information for you to be able to identify kung feature article ba to, opinion ba ito, o sports news article ba ito. Okay, and we also have the pictures as well to help you on that one. John Paulo Lacas answered sports article. Okay, Kian also sports article. Vian, Martin, sports article. Okay. Let's try to check if that is indeed a sports news article. All right, there you go. The answer is sports news article. Congratulations, everyone. And here we have our last article flashed on screen. Medyo, this one here is very easy. You already have a clue based on the picture that we have there. Okay, this one's real easy. This one is, okay, Lexer said yay. Okay, he got the correct answer. Okay. Sige, Jillian, the first one to answer. Oh, I'm sorry. Here we have it. Okay. Mika, Alexander, Lexer also answered opinion. Martin answered opinion, and that is correct. That is indeed an opinion article. Okay, so we're gonna delve deeper. Pa-konti-konti lang, pero eventually we're gonna get there, and we're gonna know how to write a news report using given facts. I have here with me another activity for you. Okay, the directions read the news article below, then answer the questions that follow. Write it in the comment section below. Okay, there we have it. All right, we are slowly getting into how to write a news article using given facts. I'm gonna read this one, and I want you to do the same. Kung saan man kayo, whether you're at home or someplace else, I want you to follow with me, or yes, I want you to read with me, rather. Okay, here it goes. CasePed's Broadcasting Team Bags Award in NSPC 2014. The Cabalasan Special Education School, CasePed's radio broadcasters made the school proud. They won 3rd place in Best in Infomercial Filipino category during the annual National Schools Press Conference in Subic, Olongapo City. The members of SPED's broadcasting team were Dea Denlaza, Lady Lou Sandoval, Shira Hart Sofia Abdullah, and Schwar Clifford Mascarinia. Their coaches were Mr. Randy Davis and Mrs. Cheryl Velasco. Both are teachers in the said school. That was the most memorable experience of the group. Everyone was so excited to see other journalists from different places in the country. Our group jumped for joy when the announcer mentioned our group as one of the winners. We are very proud to have brought prestige to our school, Dea Dinlasa said during the interview. All right. Okay. So hopefully you were able to follow through or read with me. I have here a couple of questions for you. Okay. First one is, what is the news about? Patungkol saan yung ating news ngayon? Okay. Sige nga. Again, the question is, what is the news all about? I will be waiting for your answers in the comment section here. Okay, but while doing that, I want to say hello to Julian Castro, watching from Bliss Elementary School. Hello, hello. Okay. Sige. All right, hello, Mary Hasman Diaz. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, Shaima Gablinas about case peds po. You're actually correct, pero we need to add additional information so that we can really get the picture kung ano ba to, kung patungkol saan yung ating news article ngayon. Okay, Martin said, Case Peds Broadcasting Team Bags Award. Okay, I also have a couple of answers which fall na almost the same with what was answered by Martin earlier, and you're all correct. I believe that dahil medyo mahirap mag-type or kasi medyo maraming ita-type ngayon, but nevertheless, no worries about that. The correct answer is indeed about the broadcasting team, the Case Peds broadcasting team, specifically bagging awards in NSPC 2014. Okay, the next question is, this one's a lot easier to type. When did the event happen? Okay, we know what happened. Right now, the question is, when did it happen? Kailan nangyari to? Okay, sige nga. Let's try to check your skills when it comes to note-taking. All right, so again, the question is, when did the event happen? Okay, this one's very easy. Okay, Martin answered 2014. Kyle, 2014. Okay. Lexer, 2014. Okay. John Paulo, 2014. You're all correct. The answer is 2014. And if I may be more specific, it was during the annual National Schools Press Conference. Okay, very good. Vian answered annual NSPC 2014. Very good, guys. All right, I have here my third question. Where did the event happen? Okay, so we already know the what. Ano yung nangyari? We know when. Kailan ito nangyari? The question right now is, where did it happen? Okay. Saan ba nangyari or saan ba yung venue ng NSPC 2014 kung saan nanalo yung Case Peds broadcasting team? Saan kaya to? All right? Okay, so I'll be waiting for your answers in the comment section below. Raphael answered Olongapo City. Okay. Shaima answered Subic, Olongapo City. Okay, and the correct answer, my dear learners, is definitely Subic, Olongapo City. Very good. Okay. Lexer also answered correctly. The next question is, why do you think were they chosen as one of the winners? Okay, medyo a bit of an understanding naman dito. We were testing your skills in remembering information, note-taking, that kind of stuff earlier. Right now, the question is why? Sa pagkakaintindi ninyo ng news article natin, why do you think nananalo sila? Okay? Why do you think were they chosen as one of the winners? All right? So here, your answers may actually vary, but magkakapareho-pareho yan sa, in essence, kumbaga. Okay? Sige, why do you think? Why were they chosen? Bakit sila nanalo? Okay? Sige nga. All right? So why do you think were they chosen? Okay. Personally, I really didn't specify an answer coming from the article. But if we're going to understand it, syempre pinadala sila sa NSPC. They were representatives of their school, of their district, of their province, of their region. So that means sila yung pinakamagaling. Okay, they were the cream of the crop. Have you heard of that term? Sila yung pinakamagaling na ipinadala para mag-represent na kanilang region. And they were very fortunate and at the same time, because of their hard work, okay, nanalo sila sa NSPC 2014. Okay, and these are special education's kids. These are gifted kids, so to speak. Okay, so let's try the next question. How did they feel when their group was mentioned as one of the winners? Okay, number 5. Ano kaya yung naramdaman ng ating mga winners when they won the NSPC 2014? Okay, the broadcasting team, how did they feel when they won the award in NSPC 2014? Okay, we have here, they felt joy. They were very proud. They were very happy. Your answers are all correct. Okay, they felt joy and they were very proud of their achievement. Okay, so my dear students, I want you to take note ng lahat ng ating pinag-aralan earlier, because we're definitely going to be using that as we discuss how to write a news report using the given facts. Okay. Now, remember, news reports are found in newspapers and their purpose. Take note, my dear learners. Para sa ano ba yung news report? Okay? It's to inform readers of what is happening in the world around them. Without these news reports, we wouldn't know exactly what's going on sa ating kapaligiran, something that's relevant to us, na importante para sa atin, something that's happening within the Philippines, or something that happens in the global scale that has or that is relevant sa atin or importante para sa atin. Okay? You have to remember, my dear students, that news reports have a certain structure that you need to follow. So pag magsusulat tayo ng isang news article, hindi pwedeng, first paragraph, ito yung gagawin ko. Second paragraph, I'm going to be a lot more creative here, something like that. We have a specific structure na kailangan natin i-follow. We have rules. Okay? All right, sige. Hello, Fiona Ariola from Pangao IS, grade 4. Okay. Now, ano ba yung structure na ito? This structure is sometimes called as the inverted pyramid. Okay? So I'm pretty sure that in your math lesson, you already have an idea what a pyramid is. When it comes to writing, pag magsusulat tayo ng news article, we use the inverted pyramid na structure. Okay? All right. Sige. So, how does it look like? Okay. First and foremost, bakit inverted pyramid? It's because yung base ng pyramid, ito yung pinakamarami at pinaka-importante. Right? So, kaya ginawang inverted pyramid natin because the most important things, the most important details, facts, should be found at the top. Okay? So the very top of the news article, dapat uunahin natin yung essential information. And that's where we can find the heading. And that's also where we can find the lead of the news article. Next, we have additional information. They're not really as important as the ones found, say, essential information, but nevertheless, they add details, they add more facts. If gusto ng reader na to get additional information, dun siya magbabasa. Okay? So that would compose the body of our news article. And lastly, okay, we have the least important details, and this is where you can find the ending of the news article. Okay, so again, my dear learners, I want you to look at the graphics that we have on screen right now. It is an inverted pyramid. Bakit inverted? Because the most important information are found at the top. Okay, at the top of the graphic that you have there on your screen. Okay, that's where the heading of the leader is supposed to be, followed by the body, which contains additional information. Yung pinaka least important, yung hindi masyado importante na pwede namang, not really that essential, kumbaga. Okay, that's where you can find the ending of the news report. Okay, remember, news reports begin with a catchy headline. A headline is the main title of a newspaper story, usually printed in large letters at the top of the story. So we have their sample graphic, and as what you can see, there are letters in bold, okay, in large letters, and that is the headline. It's very catchy to the eyes because, syempre, maraming nakasulat dyan. If it's in bold letters, dun talaga yung focus mo. That's why it's called catchy, and or that's why it was designed that way, so that it would catch your attention. Okay, next. The lead. The lead informs the reader of the most important aspects of the story. It contains the 5 W's and H. Ano ba to? Sa lead, doon natin makikita sino-sino yung mga persons involved. Okay, ano yung nangyari? When did it take place? Kailan ito nangyari? Where did it happen? Okay, location, venue, saan ito nangyari, basically. Okay, and then why did it happen? And how did it happen? All of these information are supposedly found sa tinatawag nating lead. Okay, so that's why it's considered as the most important aspect because almost everything can already be found there. Okay? So itong yung reader, makakatch yung attention na ng headline, gusto niyang basahin, syempre, pag unang paragraph pa lang, nandun na yung lead, he or she already knows what the news article is all about. And kung gusto niyang magpatuloy to get additional information, that's where you can find the body. But sometimes, there's this what we call the secondary lead, which is usually only a picture and headline, and it gives a sneak preview of a story that you might find inside the paper. Okay, now, byline. Pag sinabi natin byline, this shows who wrote the story. So it's what you can see on your screen. Ito yung, this can usually be found, or this can be found below the headline, and that gives you information as to kung sino yung nagsulat ng news article na yan. Okay? Sige. Next, we have the body. The body of the news report gives more details and provides more information about why and how of the story. And lastly, we have the ending, which gives the reader something to think about. Okay. All right. So I have here with me another news article, which we're going to identify the elements of. Okay. Now, what is the news headline? Okay, I will help you on that one. Siyempre, ano yung clues natin? We know that it's in bold letters, it's in large letters, and it's supposed to catch the attention of the reader. Ano ba yung pinaka-catchy na part ng news article na to? Where can we find it? That's students grow flying sauce. Okay, next, what is the primary lead? Okay, we have here the byline. Siyempre, kung sino yung nagsulat, that's Jim Wilkes. Okay, next question is, what is the primary lead of the news? Now, primary lead is of course considered as the most important. So syempre, makikita natin yan right below the byline, and that is this first paragraph right here. Next, we have our secondary lead, and after which we have the body. Ito yung nagko-contain ng additional information that would provide more details tungkol sa kung ano man yung nangyari. And of course, this one here is a no-brainer. The ending is found at the last, or is the last paragraph of our news article. Okay, so ano ba yung strategies natin in writing a news report? Now, of course, you're in grade 4, so usually yung activities natin is you're going to be given a picture, and then mabibigyan ka ng headline, and then you're going to have to create a news article for that. As a matter of fact, we're going to try that one later on because that's actually part of your module. So first one that you have to do is look closely at the picture and the headline and think of an event that relates to them. Okay? Sige. Or a paragraph, according to Shai Magablines by the Puyon. That is correct. Next, you have to create interesting facts while answering the questions who, what, where, when, and how. Okay? Third, use quotations to make the report more interesting. Write in short paragraphs. Remember, a news report doesn't have to be very long. Okay? Because yung reader natin, as much as possible, dapat maintindihan niya na kung ano yung nangyari sa inyong news article without having to read lots of paragraphs in there. Okay? Next, be sure that your news report reflects the picture and the headline. And number 5, write your report in the third person. Okay? Do not use I said, instead you use he said kasi nagre-report ka. Okay, all right. Heart Abigail, good afternoon po, tutor, from watching from Balete Sur Elementary School. Okay. So yeah, let's try this one. Task 1, match the elements of a news report based on the given description. Write the letter of the correct answer. Okay, this one's very much the same with the activity that we did earlier. Okay, match column A with column B. Okay, this time, I would very much, I really am expecting na makakapag-perfect kayo nito because we already had this in an activity earlier and we've also discussed that as well. Okay, number 1, it is the main title of a newspaper and is usually printed in large letters at the top of the story. Your clues are large letters and main title. What is that? Okay, Kyle Mirasol answered C. Shaima, letter C. Lexer, also letter C. That is correct, my dear learners. Very good. Well done. Number 2, this one gives something, the reader something to think about. And that is, okay, let's try number 2. Okay, I'm still seeing the answers for number 1. Very good, Raphael, Kyle, Jillian, Chloe, also got the correct answer. Very good. Okay, number 2, give something to think about. Okay, that is Chloe answered letter D. Raphael, letter D. Kian also answered letter D, and that is definitely the ending. Okay, let's try number 3, my dear students. This one here gives more details and provides more information about the why and how of the story. Okay? Sige. More details, more information. Okay. Yan yung clues natin. All right? That is, the correct answer is letter E. Very good. Okay. Mika, letter E. Shaima, Grace now. Okay. All right. Samuel also got the correct answer. Sir, yung answer, I believe, Lexer, thank you for that one. I might have pressed the forward button accidentally, but nevertheless, you got the correct answer. That is letter E. Okay, number 4 shows who wrote the story. Sino ba yung reporter natin? Ano ba yung tawag dito sa kung saan natin makikita kung sino yung nagsulat ng report? Okay, that is, number 4 is, okay, again, number 3 is the body. Number 4, we want to know sino yung nagsulat. And where can we find that? That is letter A. Very good. Martin, Jillian, letter A. Kian, again, got the correct answer. Vian also got the correct answer. Maria Adaya got the correct answer as well. And number 5, our last item for this afternoon, not for this afternoon, for this particular activity rather. Okay, this informs the reader of the most important aspects. Our clue here is the words most important. Okay? Sige. And of course, we only have one letter left that hasn't been connected with column A, and that is letter B, or what we call the lead. Okay. Sige. Lexer answered letter B. Very good. B po. Okay. Martin Preza also got the correct answer. Okay. All right. Let me try to check. Okay, we have here another activity. The directions are: arrange the facts and events in order for you to write a short news report. Okay, so we're going to be doing a little bit of arranging in here. Okay, as what you can see on your screen, my dear students, we have there several boxes, boxes 1 up to 6. Okay, they're divided into paragraphs, and then there's a line there in bold letters. I want you to arrange these boxes as if it's already a news article. So that we can form a news article out of it. Alin kaya dito yung dapat mauna? Is it box 1, box 2, box 3, 4, 5, or 6? Okay? Sige. Pwede kayo mag-answer, numbers na lang tayo para hindi na mahirap mag-type. Okay? You can answer using numbers. No need to write the whole thing with the box and all that. Okay. All right. So let's try to check. Ano ba yung dapat muna, my dear students? It's supposed to be box number 2. Okay. Remember, we're supposed to have the headline right there, and we know that it's the headline because it's in bold letters. We have large letters in there, and it's very, very eye-catching. Okay. Next box should be. All right. Let me go back there. Next box should be followed by, box number 2 should be followed by box number 1. That is what we call the lead, my dear students, okay? That's what you can see there. You on that paragraph alone, meron na tayong answers to the questions, what happened, okay? When did it happen? It happened on a Wednesday. And who are the persons involved? You know, we have the 2 siblings and the older brother and 2 other people. So we already have the questions answered dun pa lang. And this is what you call a lead, okay? Next, we have box number 5, followed by box number 3, and box number 6. These compose the body of the news article. These are additional details. Okay? All right. And finally, ano ba yung ending natin? Anong box ba dapat ito? That should be box number 4. Okay? Sige. All right. So let's try to check. We have additional activities in here. Okay. So to review, we have here the 5 common elements of a news report. Number 1, title. Okay. Number 2 is the byline. It's all about sino nagsulat. Number 3, we have the lead, the most important aspects, followed by the body, which explains why and how. And this contains more details and provides more information. And number 5 is the ending that gives the reader, the audience, something to think about. Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and check. All right, so we're supposed to be having an activity here, but since we no longer have enough time to be able to finish this one for our afternoon session, I'm going to be reserving this for next week's tutorial. Okay, so my dear students, thank you so much for tuning in. All right, let me go ahead and try to check here. No worries, because we're gonna have more activities the next time around. So again, I want to thank you all for tuning in to today's ETUlay session, and of course, to all our parents, teachers, and learners all over the Philippines watching us through DepEd Edtech Unit, DepEd Tayo Philippines, DepEd Tayo, DepEd Philippines Facebook pages, and DepEd TV official YouTube channel. Thank you so much, and congratulations. Keep tuning in and catch Tutor Mark for English 5, and see you all again next Tuesday for English 4. This has been Sir Ace. Thank you, and God bless. Stay safe, everyone. All right? Bye-bye.
Sigurado ako na marami ka na namang natutuhan sa ating ETUlay tutorial session ngayong araw. Tandaan, ito ay hindi lamang para sa ating mga mag-aaral, kundi pati rin sa ating mga minamahal na guro at mga magulang na kaagapay natin para maituloy ang pagkatuto sa kabila ng nararanasang pandemya. Patuloy ding sumubaybay sa DepEd TV para sa mga araling ginawang video episodes. Mapapanood ito mula Lunes hanggang Sabado, alas 7 ng umaga hanggang alas 7 ng gabi sa inyong mga telebisyon. Abangan bukas mula 1:00 ng tanghali ang iba pang aralin sa ating ETUlay free online tutorial session sa Filipino. I-like and subscribe at manatiling nakasubaybay sa ating ETUlay tutorial session sa DepEd Edtech Unit FB page at Educational Technology Unit channel sa YouTube at sa DepEd Tayo at DepEd Philippines social media accounts. Paalam!